Anyone responsible for spending money to generate revenue, specifically marketers, wants to know if their activity is generating business. Measuring the return on marketing dollars is an essential factor for marketers that are making media selections. ROI is calculated using two primary metrics: the cost to do something and the outcomes generated as a result in either terms of revenue or profit. A top marketing challenge for businesses is determining marketing ROI. And you're not going to be able to get your clients to spend money on a campaign without helping them understand if their marketing dollars are being well spent. Let's hear the challenge our sales rep John faces in discussing ROI.
Print, it's just not measurable.
Marketing ROI typically measures the money received as a result of a marketing effort, minus the initial investment. It's used as a barometer for how well a marketing tactic performs, and it helps an organization to determine the success as it relates to their overall goals. It could be an increase in sales, new leads, the ability to improve customer engagement, expand brand awareness, or enhance overall customer service. True marketing ROI looks beyond just revenue numbers and really considers the long-term benefits of that overall campaign. According to the NAPCO thINK research survey of marketers, more than half the respondents said the ability to track and measure was a determining factor in selecting media channels. Print is measurable, and ensuring that marketers understand the ROI it delivers starts with understanding the customer's objectives. Based on customer requirements, print materials can include things like promotional codes, a custom URL, and calls to action that are actually very trackable. Successful measurement requires putting measures in place to ensure appropriate personnel know what they should track. For example, if a print campaign is directing recipients to a call center, the representative answering the phone must know to ask for the promotional code, and the center must have appropriate tracking mechanisms in place. Another key measurement factor is setting expectations. It's important to clearly define success with the customer. Is it response rates, sales leads, reduction in customer service calls, customer retention, or incremental sales? For some clients, you need to demonstrate measurability with a test. You need to break that direct mail campaign into a small group called the control group and a larger test group. You need to make sure that both of those groups are demographically similar for more accurate results. You need to test the campaign with a client. You need to execute your campaign and wait at least 1 to 2 weeks to share with that client the measurable results. Let's see how our sales rep, John, handles this objection.
Print, it's just not measurable.
Like all channels, print can be measured. We need to collaborate to determine the best audience for your message. Mail's targetability lets us focus your media dollars on those most likely to respond. We can work with you to design a campaign, sometimes with multiple channels, to meet objectives and establish tactical metrics. Easy metrics that we've worked with our clients on before, including sales responses through mechanisms like coupon redemption. We can track migration to an online channel and a URL from a direct mailer. If you want to manage the program through a call center, we can track calls to an identified phone number, or we can track text responses that are taking advantage of a promotion from direct mailer. Let's start with how you define success against your objectives and set up the proper metrics.
John did a great job in acknowledging the objection and providing good insights on how print can be measured. Here are essential tips for supporting the sales message that print is in fact measurable. Understand customer objectives. Do they want to acquire new customers, enhance loyalty and retention, or brand awareness? Secondly, design the campaign, by the way, sometimes with multiple channels, to meet objectives and establish tactical metrics. Third, define success with that customer. Is it a better response rate, more leads, reduction in service calls? Test that campaign with a control group, and then communicate and share results to feed the next print or multi-channel campaign.